What's up, YouTube? This is Tyson or Mr. Buddy. Um, I haven't made a YouTube video in a long time. I've been used to make some gaming videos, but just haven't had as much time to play games recently. But I have had time to collect Pokemon cards. Actually, my latest short was from 2021, where I pulled a Brilliant Stars Charizard Rainbow. So really cool to be back on YouTube. So I thought this little series would be fun with all the craziness going on in Pokemon lately, especially modern. To take a look back at some of the old vintage collections. One that really piqued my interest was Vending Series. So I started looking at some YouTube videos and came across a S. Pratt video from a while back where he talked about the Vending Series cards. So they're Japanese exclusive set, and they all have really unique artworks that just were way ahead of their time, to be honest. And we're joined here by Mr. Poliwag and Charmander, some toys from my collection when I was a kid, aka why they have some grime on them. So yeah, we'll get started. This is Series 1. I completed Series 1 today. For some reason, I wanted to do a mint collection of these cards for whatever reason and then throw them in a binder. So not the best price and decision for as far as money savings goes to do that, but that's what my OCD made me do. I'm going to go through the artworks one by one, give off my top three, what I think are my favorite at the time, and then I'll make some more videos later on when I eventually complete Series 2 and Series 3. Unfortunately, these cards are going up in price, I've noticed lately, which everything Pokemon is. But it seems like these cards are being found by others, which I really like, but it does hurt the wallet some. So it may take me a little bit to complete Series 2 and 3. Series 3 has the most cards, so that one may take me the longest. But getting into Series 1, I will bring my binder over now, my pink, cool little Vault X binder. I'll move my friends out of the way to make some space. Open this bad boy up. I shot this video already, but I accidentally deleted it. So that doesn't go well for the YouTubes. So if you delete the video, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and put my finger in front of the camera. And this is professional top tier work here, folks. So you won't get this anywhere else. So we'll just dive right in. Look at this glorious artwork here. That Bulbasaur, I mean, that's where we're gonna start. A lot of people do these in different orders. This is the default order to collect them in. I really do like the Pokedex order. I may switch to that once I've completed all the cards. So if you see a change in format, that may be why. But yeah, you can tell the Vending Series, these came from Vending Sheets cards where you would peel them off the back. So it's really unique. They have the old back design. And they're also glossy. So there's another set, the red-green quick starter set, I believe, that are the same artworks, but they're non-glossy. So that's how you tell the difference. Also, you can see the little Pokeball here, and then you'll have the rarity symbol down there. That's also another giveaway for the Vending Series if you start collecting these. But yeah, we'll go straight into the Bulbasaur. Holding the Pokeball in his paw, the little cute Bulbasaur with his Pokedex and all the little lab equipment in the back. I mean, look at that artwork. That's amazing. Really cool artwork. Really cool starter. I mean, way to start it off. And then you get into a little known Pokemon called Caterpie, who just threw a crazy artwork out by Kasube. I mean, look at the background. A lot going on there for just a little Caterpie in a tree. So really cool artwork. Little cute Caterpie. And going on to the next green card, you'll see the transition here. The Vending Series actually followed, if you follow the order by default, it goes by the video games. If you play the video games, you'll notice, get some Bulbasaur, Caterpie, Metapod as you move along your journey. So Metapod is here, looking really, really cool in the forest. Again, it's very hard to make a Metapod cool, but you have it here, and this artwork just wasn't around yet. These backgrounds, I mean, they're almost like art rares. but way ahead of their time in the late 90s. So we'll move on to Weedle. Just a cute little Weedle by Komiya. Komiya Tax is real these days. He's one of my favorite artists, probably top 3. And his art is just going up in price, so it makes it really hard to get his cards. So love the little Weedle here. And moving on to the really cool Arita Kakuna vibing on a tree, ready to turn into a Beedrill and make things happen. We'll bounce over to Nidoran, the female version, staring at a Pokeball in the ground. Again, just really, really cool artwork. Himeno is really, really cool. Moving up significantly in my artist list as I get more involved in the hobby. Really like this art here by the Nidoran. And then we have the male version looking a little goofy by Arita. Little goofy Nidoran. Yeah. Going into the Zubat, Golbat line. Really cool artworks. Got a hair there. Get that out of there. Yeah, really cool Zubat. I mean, look at the Zubat artwork by Kasube. Look at the background. Look at the detail. Look at all the bats. I mean, look at all the bats in the cave. Sick. So cool. And Arita. This Golbat is in action, man. He's ready to attack. All right. That is page 1. Done. Great cards. Moving on into the next page. We'll zoom in on Mr. Paris here at the top. Really cool. Sorry for this, the chair squeaks and the creaks in the background. Arita artwork again, just really, really top tier artists in the set as well. We get our first Sugimori card, I believe, back to back. Parasect and Pinsir. Really menacing art from Sugimori there. Pinsir looking really cool. And then we get the next starter, Charmander. Really cool Nishida artwork for the Charmander. My favorite starter, like most people's probably. Probably not my favorite artwork for the starters in the set. So my favorite one's probably coming up. And then we have the Rapidash here. No Ponyta until the later series. We have the cute little Squirtle with a butterfly on his tail. Just holding his chin in his paws by Himeno. So just great artwork. Probably my favorite starter card in the series. Also, you can find this card in the deck series, the Squirtle deck. So it is a duplicate for that sense, and so is the Bulbasaur. So I guess Charmander is the only one that has the unique art there. Poliwag, cute little Poliwag by Nishida. Oh, forgot to bring in the Poliwag. Poliwag with Poliwag, chilling. And then we'll put Charmander with Charmander. Sweet. Little nostalgia trip. Then just matching artworks from Nishida for the Poliwag and Poliwhirl, and then bam, kid illustrated Poliwrath. I mean, this awesome kid illustration. These cards are so cool. I mean, again, every card is a unique artwork. You're just not gonna find them. And I really enjoy looking at these. I picked most of them up at a local card store. I don't know if I said this already. I might have, but yeah, I found my first vending card at a local card shop. It was a Seadra from Series 3. That really just got me into the series as a whole. So, and then I found the rest along the way. Pikachu is really hard to find for me in a clean copy. This one's OC. They tend to be in this series, I've found. For most of the cards, honestly, the printing is kind of hard to get a really centered copy. So Pikachu, really cute in the forest there, just like you'd catch him in the video game. And here's the Abra in a tree where an Abra should be. Am I right? Looking over the city. Kind of has Meowth vibes of the recent promo that was released, and then the art rare and Phantasmal Flames. So just really cool, taking a nap in a tree there. And then we move on to the next kid illustrated card, Mr. Mime. Great card. You're just not gonna find it. I mean, this is a kid illustrated card in a set. Just so cool. And then the Mewtwo, really, really cool Mewtwo by Nishida. I mean, this is a menacing card. I mean, look at that. You find Mewtwo in a cave, you know it's over. I mean, look at him looking at you over his shoulder. it's just about to go down. I do prefer this Mewtwo card over the Series 3 edition. This was probably my favorite. It's just really cool, and it was one of the last cards I got to complete the set because it does have one of the higher price tags on it. Really cool Geodude, almost like a Looney Tunes vibe here for the Mr. Dude. And then a really cool Pidgey artwork. I mean, how do you make a Pidgey cool? I mean, Pidgey just sick, going down for some prey by Kasube. I mean, this is just really cool artwork. Awesome background. Just not gonna find it anywhere else. Moving on to the rat, Mr. Rattata, in a little cottage, eating some cheese, potentially cottage cheese, I don't know, but Himeno knocked it out of the park with the rat. I mean, it's just a cool little story here, sitting on the side of the road, taking a break, eating some cheese. Doesn't get much better than that, chilling in the sunshine. We go on to the Clefairy in Mount Moon. Just a really cool, cute artwork by Nishida. I mean, just great. And then you have the matching pair here with the Wigglytuff, with the Nishida artwork, singing some tunes in the Mount Moon. It was my last card that came in today to finish the set. So, really happy with that. And then we move on. Oh, should mention, Clefairy came from a E4 gift, so I'm really appreciative of that. Glad to add it to my collection here. So, and then the last page, if I can do the zoom, here we go. The last page is full of some bangers here. So let's get into it. The Duo Komiya artwork again. The Komiya taxes again, really like this art. Doduo is a very cute, goofy Pokemon here. So, and then you have the more menacing version of it. I've said menacing a lot here. Probably should stop saying that. Probably my least favorite card in the set, to be honest. So, probably because I don't really mess with Dodrio like that. So, but this Lickitung is going crazy. Himeno artwork again, moving higher in my list as we go. Lickitung doesn't care about your Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball. Every piece of ball is getting smacked by this tongue. While these things are humming at him and he's just throwing them back. Crazy artwork here. Crazy. Then we move on to one of the top cards of the set. Chansey by Komiya. This card was the second to last card I needed. It was really hard to find in a clean copy of the card. Really glad I did. Probably one of my top 3 favorites in the set. Of course, just be basic and pick a Chansey Komiya artwork, right? So Chansey is featured later on, being picked up by a Machoke. So that's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? Just holding an egg. Eggs all around, egg party. Great art. Art. Okay, Eevee, sitting on a table. Just like you do in a video game. Pick up Eevee, run away, take Eevee, right? So here's a little cute Eevee by Arita hanging out on a, looks like a kitchen table like I'm on right now. So very cool, very cute. Moving into a really cool Porygon. Sorry for the little fuzz. Porygon here, like a Batman overlooking the city, gonna take down Gotham with the Joker. I mean, what is happening here? Just really cool Porygon hanging out, I guess, by the casino, right? So really cool artwork. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorite Pokemon, Snorlax, Kid Illustrated. Probably the highest card in the set, I would say. I mean, it's just great. He's sitting here like you do in the games. You're gonna have to wake him up with a flute. Look at that smile, though. Who really wants to wake him up? Cutie card. Weighs a ton. So, Chansey, focus, 34. Snorlax, 460. Big boy. So you're not budging him, right? So crazy. I don't understand the weights. Actually, now looking up at Dodrio with 85. I'm surprised. Anyways, yeah, don't really get that. And then the last 2 cards are trainer cards. So these are actually kind of hard to find as well. So really had a fun time collecting this series so far. You can see series 2 as I move on. A lot of blank pasted spots here, so I'm gonna have to get my works cut out for me. But it's a fun series to collect. Again, I think my favorite artworks are Snorlax. Come back in a little bit. Snorlax, Chansey, just the basic top 3, right? I mean, that's top 2 out of the 3 most expensive cards. And then for this sake, I'm gonna go with Squirtle. Just a cute little Hymnos Squirtle. Hymnos growing on me a lot as this video is even made, and I'm just sitting here looking at the cards. So, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this little cute Squirtle hanging out with a butterfly on their tail. So, appreciate you guys sitting here with me for 15 minutes. If you did, if you liked the video, you don't have to give it a like. It's okay. You don't have to subscribe, but I will be pushing out more videos like this as I continue my collection. I have a bunch of other cards. If you're interested in seeing them, let me know. I mainly like to collect Japanese exclusive cards and promos. So yeah, appreciate you guys taking time to watch the video. And yeah, see you guys next time. I hope I didn't mess up the video by turning it that way. Whoops.